Welcome to 3 on BV on the University Cable Network. During today's 3 on BV, we'll be meeting a motivated senior and learn about new residence hall policies that have students talking. But first, let's check out the latest happenings with the campus newspaper.
For the first time in over 100 years of existence, the Tack, Buena Vista University's student-operated newspaper, is going fully online. This is a major transition, but it's a route many publications are taking.
A lot of publications, if you haven't heard, have been failing as a print product itself, and a lot of them are starting to move online, so we thought that we would emulate the actual industry.
We also wanted to save on our printing costs, as well as we wanted to be a lot more eco-friendly, and we had a lot of newspapers sitting around at the end of the week, and we wanted to change that.
There was some concern among students that since the Tack was stopping the presses on their printed version, readers would quit reading the Tack, but that is not the case.
We already have, I think, 475 subscribers just to our newsletter, and so I'm hoping that that number will keep growing and growing, and that we'll just keep gaining more readers.
And it's really great because not only are we able, like Grace said, to reach our student audience and just the BVU community, but a lot of parents in the past have requested to subscribe to the Tack, and now they don't even have to worry about that. They can just go to our website and they won't miss any story whatsoever.
By going online, there are many opportunities to integrate multimedia into the publication through the use of photos, videos, and design that would otherwise be impossible in print. For 3 on BV, I'm David Ekstrom.
To receive weekly emails from the Tack Online, visit bvtack.com and click subscribe. There have been several residence life policy changes made for the 2012-2013 school year. We have a few campus guests in the studio today to go over some of these policies. Let's head over to Crystal.
Thanks, Bree. Some of the policies enforced this school year are new to students. Many returning students wonder why these policies have been changed from last year. Dr. Meg McKeon, Vice President for Student Affairs, and Dejan Delaporte, Director of Resident Life and Housing, are here to explain some of these new policies.
Thank you, Crystal. It's a pleasure to be here. You know, when we change policies, we do so with the intention of making our residence halls safer and bringing awareness to our students about safe practices in their rooms and the residence halls for the community. And with that in mind, we made some updates to the policies that Dejan is able to explain to you today.
Let's talk about the Sensi warmer.
Some of the concerns we have about the Sensi warmer is how hot it gets. So because of the heat with the exposed light bulb underneath, and then the hot wax that can then be spilled either on a person or on the carpet or on the floor, we decided to limit that. And we encourage students to use other options to freshen the room.
And next we have extension cords.
Extension cords, because they're not protected by a circuit breaker, they can be hazardous and can easily overload. And when you tuck those underneath carpet and other things, they can also be hazardous. So we encourage students to get power strips, which have circuit breakers built in, and then also have some extra footage that will give them some more space.
And finally, we have our pizza pizzazz.
Looking at a pizza pizzazz, it's pretty obvious why we have limited that in the handbook. The exposed coils, both on the bottom and on the top, makes it very easy for someone to get burned or something to get caught in there that could be hazardous.
Thank you both for joining us today. To see the complete list of resident life policies, check out the 2012-2013 edition of the Student Handbook. Back to Bree.
Thanks, Crystal. Emily Erickson, Buena Vista Senior, gives us a glimpse as to why running is such an important aspect of her life.
I was in 10th grade, I believe, of high school that I couldn't run anymore because I had 4 knee surgeries. So I took a break for about 4 years, and I decided something needed to change in my life. I needed to, you know, just get active. I wasn't really doing much. So I decided to start running, and it's been just relaxing for me and a total life change.
Erickson has completed 2 major marathon runs this summer.
I ran Grandma's Marathon this last June up in Duluth, Minnesota, and I also ran the Color Run in St. Paul, Minnesota, which was at the state fairgrounds.
She tells us the experiences she gained from marathon running.
The Color Run was a 5K run that you run through like 4 or 5 stages where they shoot colored paint at you. So by the end, you're just decked out and all in like tie-dye, and it was so much fun. I ran it by myself, so it would have been more fun with a group of people, but I still had fun, you know, meeting new people who who were running it. They were all dressed up in tutus and crazy outfits, and so it was a great experience.
It hasn't always been easy. Erickson has had her moments of hard times.
The struggles I have with running are my knees aren't still, as good as they should be. So some days I have to rest where I want to run. I run because it's a good stress reliever for me. With school and work and, just all of that kind of stuff, it's very stressful in life, and it's a good way to just relax at the end of the day.
It's exciting to see such a motivated student reaching her dreams. Good luck to Emily with her future marathons. This has been 3 on BV from the campus of Buena Vista University. Thank you for watching.